Obedience is better than sacrifice. To obey is to serve. To serve is to love. Some obey with all their heart, while some desire not to listen at all. To be obedient is an act which every human should enact. You may feel different, may be a coward or whim. Don't let these feelings to stop you from cherishing the gift of obedience. Obedience can be taught even when your life seems to be affected by a drought. You would feel that regulation which you have got, where the situations which makes you to think which has meant to you a lot. There are many people I know in their life's journey they grow. Through obedience they make their way. It will never let you to go astray. Abraham was the man about whom I would like to say, whose hair turned to grey but was righteous in his way. Where his age was getting declined, yet to God's promises he reclined. One solemn promise which God gave was to give him thousands of children as the stars in the skies. Hearing this, his aged beautiful wife smiled, and to self she replied, "To this barren and worn womb, how can there be a beginning of tomb?" Yet Abraham was friend of God, for he knew nothing was impossible for his Lord. He gave them son Isaac as he promised. To this Abraham's trust on God was tested, where God commanded him his son to be sacrificed. To this very next day his donkey he loaded, saw the place, and made his servant to wait, where Isaac asked to his father for a lamb to be sacrificed. They both moved to the mountain called Moriah, where Abraham looked for the Jehovah Jireh. Laid his son on the wood together, he took his knife to just offer his son's life. But angel of God stopped and blessed him, for his only son he did not withhold. Obedience is a blessing. Obedience is trusting God, even when your faith seems rusting, when life seems to be wrestling. Obedience is to trust and obey, and that's the only way. You need to do all this your way. Obedience is to trust and obey, and that's the only way. You need to do this all your way.